Hello. I'm gonna probably cut that. Anyway, hello. This is user one KDR. Welcome to my house. This is on the woodycraft. Get wood while you're crafting server. A hole. There's a hole in my house. This is frozen taiga, toga. And this is where my house is. I wanted to make it look from the outside like nothing special. Cube, spruce, metal door, crops, and thunderstorms. Well, that's going away. Yes. Thunderstorms while talking is not good. So when we come in, as I said, this is nothing much. Although you could see the mob spawner trap XP grinder thing. We've got one of those. We've got a double on this server. There's Silk Touch for spawners, so we have a double spawner. We have double XP spawner. We have my smelting area, my anvil areas. Come down here, we have an enchanting area. This is going to be my new grow area, where I can, while I'm waiting for XP, I can grow trees, and I'll have a turbo grower in here. I'll show you what that is in maybe this episode, maybe later. But we'll have a turbo grower to grow wheat, potato, carrots, the like. Let's turn on the mob spawner real quick. We go straight down almost to bedrock here. This was a chicken farm, but it got too noisy. This was going to be my potion room. I'm not sure if it will be my potion room anymore. I'm kind of wanting to keep all my stuff within 16 blocks of... No. Kind of wanting to keep all my stuff within 16 blocks of right in there. So I can have a constant mob feed for XP. This is my old grow room. I said I was going to show you what a turbo thing is, a turbo grower is. Let's grab some potatoes. Okay, so we got a pressure plate right there, and when you stand on it and you plant a potato, it grows. You pick it, replant it. And this is working with bone meal and a dispenser, but as you see, in a few minutes you'd have, a stack of whatever you need. If I need wheat or carrots or whatever, and carrots, wheat. It's tall enough to grow most trees with bone meal, so I can grow trees. Oh, and this is where I put my chicken coop. The server did a animal reset recently, and took out all my chickens. I still got enough eggs, so we'll be starting that up. We'll be starting the chicken potpourri up in another episode. We're going to make a chicken spawner. And there we have some eggs for my chicken spawner. Chicken grinder. Chicken thingamabob. Chicken McNugget. Yes, I think I'll call it the Chicken McNugget. And so a lot of work to be done, as you can see. We've on woodycraft, this is the Bravo server. He wanted to make this an economy-based server. So we have things like auctions and a market where you can buy a market stall and sell goods, and there's an economy-based plugin. Pretty cool. I like making money in MMOs and games and multiplayer universes type things, so this will be kind of cool. Here in my mob grinder, I've got it where it's picking up drops. Right now it's not on XP mode, it's just grinding. But I'll be back at a later date to show you some improvements. And we're back. Okay, so storage room, we've been wanting to change that for a while, so we're changing the door of the storage room. Take this out for right this second so we can put it. And I don't know if I've said this before, but I wanted a storage room to sort of look like a what those boxes, safety deposit box vault. So you walk in, there's bars, there'll be bars here, a little antechamber or a little room before the room. I guess it's an antechamber. I'm not exactly sure. Okay, so we've got some smooth stone, and we'll smooth stone this up. Yes, right here, right here, right here. We want a door inset. Yeah, I think I'll inset the door. I guess I won't inset the door. You know how it goes. Okay, so perfect. So close up this wall. And you might have caught the skeleton falling. And this is my new enchanting area for now. I don't know exactly what I'm going to do in here, but it's going to be, might as well replace these while we're here. It's going to be interesting whatever I do. You know how it is. Well, maybe you don't. Okay, so we've got, ooh, darn it. We've got those two done. Kill some beasties and do enchant in a little bit. So we've got those two done. I've hollowed out the area to put the turbo farm in. I think I'm going to save that for another episode. What I think I'm going to do is I've taken and hollowed out all around the spawner. Spawner's right there. I've got stuff here. You know, oops. Spawner's right there. Have room. I'm going to close this up because we won't access this from there anymore. So I think I want a room on this level up here. So it'll be right here that the room will be. And I kind of will probably make this area multi-levelable, or not all one level, multi-levelable. Yeah, that's a word, believe it or not. Look it up. Just like, I don't know, just like other words that people make up. Let's pull a shovel down here. My inventory is kind of messy, but, you know, that's what happens. I'm going to have to, Where was I making the ceiling up to? So that needs to come out too. I think I'm going to make this my new smelting area. Just because I can. Yeah, maybe. Let's make it a little less claustrophobic and take out one more level of these bricks. Maybe? Maybe good? Maybe good? Let's put cobble fill, so usually I like to return things to natural, but you know, nobody's gonna see this and might as well get rid of some of the cobble in my inventory. I don't need to smelt every bit of cobble I have. I think, yeah, I think I like this. What I think I'm going to do is take that torch out, put that torch, let's see, that's going to be the wall too, so torch, that's going to be wall and ceiling, so let's fill that in real quick. So I think you'll come into here, down a hallway. I'm going to put, let's put this like that right here. I'll put, I think that's going to be covered up too. Put glass blocks so you can see this other room, and then the stairway will be like right here, so that means we need like that. Let's just do this for, no, let's not. You know what, let's make this room, let's go like this and take this level out here. Of course we find coal. We'll take this out here and wow, that's a pretty big damn vein of coal. We'll take the rest of it out later. I see some iron up there too. Sorry. Notice I was ing a lot. Hemming, hawing and hemming. There we go. That's not it. So come down here, come down here. This will be stairs to come down. We'll put glass here so we can look there, and I think we'll put a wall of furnaces. We don't really need a wall of furnaces, but just because you don't need it doesn't mean you can't have it. You know? You know what I'm saying? Just because you don't need it doesn't mean you can't have it. So let's beat on some more, and I'll finish off with the 2 enchants I've got during the filming of this episode for the live. I guess if you call my dogs a live studio audience, I could say in front of a live studio audience. Let's throw this stuff in here. I get a lot of Power 1 bows, and I used to be excited about it, but now I'm just, not excited about them anymore. It's like, okay, I've got another bow. I can repair it. But I can combine it. So we've got the book. Do we want to break furnaces from upstairs? No, let's just make a bunch for right this second and get a picture of how it's going to look. Yes, we have a lot of eggs. Let's make like what 3 stacks would make of cobble. Deek. Oops. That didn't work out well. Not at all. There we go. How many do we have? 17? Let's make another stackaroni. There we go. 25. Somehow those numbers don't make sense whatsoever, but 3 stacks, 25, I don't know. The numbers are just not lining up the way they should be. You know what I'm saying? So, do we want to... Yeah, you know, we went the other way, so I'll just put the wall of furnaces right here. And that way, if we're down here doing something, we can also like look up and see if the furnaces are done. I like that idea. Oh, that's a nice ideas. You know what I'm saying? Ideas are ideas. Yeah, my wife hates when I says ideas. She says I'm just too southern for my own good. And you know, that might be true. Okay, so run over here and pull a book out. Go Silk Touch book. I haven't got a Silk Touch book yet. Knockback 2. Not my favorite, but it'll do. And so with that, here's the other enchant that I did. And we're out of here.